Hey guys, so I wanted to make this video about what sort of cars you should be looking for to kind of start if you're looking to get started on Turo. I want to kind of answer this question because I've had a couple people ask from just kind of guests that actually have been booking our cars on Turo, and they've been interested or, potentially thought about doing Turo at some point, and they're now trying to get into it, and they ask us because like we have 25 plus vehicles at this point, and they want to see what is working for us, what we're looking for, what sort of vehicles we are trying to get, vehicles that we're trying to avoid, which ones that we're having the best return on, the ones that we kind of are a little shocked by the low return on certain vehicles and things of that nature. So just wanted to kind of dive into that really quick. So here we go. So the kind of top car that I've actually personally started looking for is pretty much anything that is Scion. They tend to have a little bit of a higher like daily rate than your normal typical Toyota that's of the same, features and also like model year. Just to kind of give you an example, we have a 2016 Scion TC, and that vehicle goes for around the same daily rate, if not a little bit higher daily rate than our 2023 Toyota Corolla. And that was surprising to me. I thought it would do pretty okay, but not that well. And it's a little shocking how well it's doing. We also have, for like a direct rental, we have a Scion IQ, little hatchbacky car that's pretty similar to like the Fiat 500 or a smart car. And that one, even though it's really tiny and compact, like people really like it because it's, you could drive it all week and then, have spent like half a tank of gas, and then you put in like $10 and it's back to full. So people really enjoy that, especially we have a lot of people that book that car out for a couple weeks at a time to do, Uber Eats, DoorDash, stuff like that. And then they'll turn the car back in and then try out some other vehicles. Like we have a couple Outlander stuff like that for Uber XL and things of that nature. So that car actually gets booked out quite a bit. We also have quite a few people that are in the area for, just vacation, or we actually have a high like military population near here. So a lot of people that are either on temporary orders or they're about to move or they just got here, something like that. And a lot of those people kind of book that car out because it makes sense for them to basically have something that they're going to only spend like $50 a day on and get crazy good gas mileage, not have to worry about where to park it because you can pretty much park that thing anywhere. And so yeah, that's been really good for us. We also have a Scion XD that's booked out consistently. That one actually was out on a rental earlier this year for I think like 3 months. So it's been pretty crazy to see like how effective and high the utilization has been, which I kind of expected they would be decently like booked out decently, but not as much as they are. So happy about that, but we'll see where that goes. So those are the primary vehicles that I'm looking for, pretty much any sort of Scion. And then after that, obviously I'm looking for a Toyota, Honda, those vehicles, or the like more like niche vehicles that I feel like some people enjoy and like, but this is more so for the direct booking side. So for the direct booking side, I'm looking for like Toyota FJs. I'm looking to get a couple of those. I just haven't found any ones that are a decent price, or the ones that are a decent price, like they haven't really been maintained that well. And even though they're Toyota, I don't want a badly taken care of Toyota. It still makes it a bad Toyota, which probably is better than an okay Ford, Chevy, etc., but it's still like, don't want to take that risk. So I'm looking for a couple of those. We do have a Fiat 500. I might get a couple more of those because that one's also been really popular, but the maintenance and the reliability, it's been okay. It hasn't been as bad as I would have expected, but it also hasn't been like non-issue. There's been a couple of issues here and there that they're not deal breakers, but they keep popping up. So we've had to keep addressing them, and it's more of an inconvenience than an actual like high cost standpoint. So we're looking at those as well. And then I'm looking to also get a couple of like more mid-year model Lexus, Acura. Those have, been something that I've been kind of eyeing to get into our fleet. haven't been able to get those at the price point that I want, but I feel like we'll be able to get some of those a little bit more often in the near future because we now have auction access. So going to the auction, be able to get a couple of vehicles that way is going to help out tremendously, because we're going to be able to save, a few $1,000s based off of the retail price for a pretty good vehicle that we, otherwise wouldn't have been able to get. So yeah, those are the top vehicles that we're really looking for, and I'm looking to add, quite a few of those over the next couple months and continue to kind of scale and grow our fleet as we go. So, all right. Thank you for tuning in, and I'll see you on the next one.